Cars, Tank Engine, Friends, Miniatures, Episode 114, The Maron Station Makeover. The passengers on the island of Sodor are a fickle bunch, and they claim a variety of things. The rails are too bumpy. James is real rough with the coaches. My shoelace is untied. Oh, bother, said Sir Topham Hatt. I'm sorry about all this. But if there's one complaint the passengers equally share, is that they dislike Maron Station. It's too crowded. The engines are always overshooting the platforms. My shoe is still untied. Eventually, the passengers were so displeased with the station that they ordered Sir Topham Hatt to remove it. What a preposterous idea. I've heard a lot of silly things, but getting rid of a mainland station? Simply ridiculous. It will not happen. Just you wait, said the passengers. Watch Gordon come down the hill. He always overshoots the platform. And indeed he did. Although he was braking as hard as he could, Gordon was nowhere near close to stopping by the time he skidded into the station. I'm sorry, sir, he said. It happens almost every day. The heavy coaches push me down the hill, and the momentum forces me past my stopping points. And another thing, they argued that the platform is too skinny. Look, we have to wait for Gordon to pull forward before we can enter the coaches. We don't have this problem at Knapford or Vickerstown now, do we? Well, this isn't Knapford nor Vickerstown. This is a small, quaint station next to the airport. Oh, that noisy airport. You can't hear a single thing. You won't be able to get past the guard's whistle if you're not paying attention. Sir Topham Hatt was starting to lose patience. Gordon, are they always like this? Yes, but they're even worse today. We have such glorious stations, but they think that every station on the mainland. Well, we don't have the space or the budget. It looks like the passengers will just have to deal with it. Passengers were furious. You get rid of this miserable station right now, or we'll call the railway inspector. Gordon gasped. The last time the railway inspector visited Sodor, he had stayed for months and nitpicked everything. But Sir Topham Hatt was just laughed. I'm not scared of him. Do your worst. Carry on. But things started to go from bad to worse. Next day, it was Henry's turn to pull the express. He overshot the platform too. And when he was turning ready to leave, he was switched off the main line by a foolish signalman. The next day, Jeremy skidded off the runway and nearly crashed into the station building. To make matters worse, workmen were prospecting in the mines near Gordon's Hill, and now the engines were delayed when blasting was occurring. The passengers were incessant in their fight against Maron Station, and finally, Sir Topham Hatt was forced to cave. Very well, we'll give the passengers what they want. Starting tomorrow, Gordon, you will not stop at Maron Station. Simply continue on to Great Waterton and unload your passengers from there. But what will become of the station building, said Edward. Surely it can be used for some other usage. The engine soon found out. The Sodor Lumber Company had quickly moved into the building and set up shop where the station used to be. Well, this is interesting, said James. I guess they want to be closer to Gordon's Hill in case some of the trees ever grow back. Excuse you, but the trees will grow back. It's a slow process, might take weeks. Right, Henry? But Henry was too excited to listen. The lumber company has done a terrific job managing my forest. Imagine what they'll do here. I'm sure it'll be spectacular. But there was soon trouble. Wilbur now had to haul the log cars to the new location. which was nowhere near the rest of the lumber company. He ended up locking the on trains and made the passengers extremely late. The main line is no place for a lumber company, they told Topham Hatt. Remove it at once. But I just got rid of the station because they didn't like that. And now you want me to get rid of the lumber company? Something has to go in that place. How about something not meddlesome, said the passengers. Like an ice cream factory, you know? There isn't anything wrong with ice cream. Go passengers. Sir Topham Hatt knew they weren't being serious, but they saw the chance just to make fun about them. The next day, the lumber company was gone and the new ice cream factory was put in its place. What's this? He said, we didn't approve of this. It was suggested by one of your own, actually. If this doesn't please you, then I get to bring back Maron Station. I have done everything I can to make you all happy, but there comes a point where I can only change so much. Good luck. Not wanting something shown up by Topham Hatt, the passengers tried desperately to make this work. But just like the last one, the ice cream factory was noisy, sticky, and its new trains got on the way of the express. Oh, sorry, James. I had to drop off these milk tankers right now. No, Derek, take your time. The later these passengers are, the better. They have nothing but rude to Topham Hatt and deserve to be taught a lesson. And another way to get the passengers to cave, Diesel was in the hot sun and then accidentally took them off the rails. The horrid smell of milk drifted through the air. This was a terrible idea, they gasped. Not only is the ice cream factory a major inconvenience, but there's no way to get to the airport from the station. We can't stop at Great Waterton Judge Plains. We need a station. Trevor couldn't help but laugh. Some people will never be satisfied, he laughed. In one unsuspecting turn of events, the passengers quickly petitioned for a new station to be built at the bottom of the hill, and Sir Topham Hatt gladly reopened Maron Station. Although there were still some problems, the passengers dared not complain. They had realized that an engine overrunning the platform was better than no station there whatsoever. You surely showed them, said us. What? Ask. How did you do it? And how are you going to deal with the works? Topham Hatt laughed. To be honest, I didn't at first, but I know this railway better than anyone else. And while I appreciate the passengers' enthusiasm, there are just some things they can't change. Maron Station is a wonderful place. It may be a tad crowded, but I don't think we're going to have any issues here whatsoever. Thomas out and way deep in thought. If there was anything of doubt about his ability to run the railway, Sir Topham Hatt had definitely put those suspicions to rest. Maron Station wasn't going anywhere anytime soon.